It's 7 p.m.
It's 7 p.m.
I just said that.
I know. So did I.
Oh, come on.
Play music.
Jeez.
Start it.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody. We got to nix your broadcast link, our broadcast link thing, because it's not going to be there
It's
forever.
not there.
No.
Oh, wait.
It's still there.
What, three
We
more
have-
days?
No, I think we have probably
March.
till March.
Yeah.
sometime in March. Hey, good evening. We're just chatting here amongst each other. We have
Because
no
we don't
idea.
talk all day.
Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to, kids. We are excited because you're here with us.
And we're here with you.
Yeah. Hey, Christine Klima is here. Good evening to you, Christine. Susan Matashevich, welcome to you. Also, Janice Kuchmarski. She's tuned in. Don and Marina Kozak out there in North Tonawanda, New York. We want to say good evening and bid you guys a hello. Also, Carol Barron is here. And let's see who else. Danny Franklin O. Sr. is here from Chicago, Chi-Town. We're going to say howdy, sir. Also, Linda Petrozeski, Linda P. from Niagara Falls. And it looks like Andrew Ratachak is here with us. Hey, we're going to be talking a lot about some different events that are coming up, especially for the Dingus Day weekend that's going to be here before you know it. There's going to be a lot of great things coming up, as we had mentioned earlier in the post, and we're glad you guys joined us. Here's a band that is not playing for Dingus Day, but they are going to be appearing at Potts on April the 20th, and here is a tune by The News, and it's called A Mamushu Moya. And I see Mr. Chuck Troiani just snuck in here. you're tuned to Polkas After Dark. You're watching Polkas After Dark, and we greatly appreciate it. Hello to brother Dan Novak down in New Mexico. He has joined us this evening. We also have some folks over there on YouTube that we're going to be saying howdy to in just a little while. But tomorrow, kids, you want to make sure that you are here because we are going to be entertained by the fantastic tenor sax man himself. Who's the guy that we're interviewing tomorrow? I can't remember now. The guy plays, he hasn't played in a while. Dave Matera. David, we are just busting your chops because we know you tune in over there on YouTube every single weekend. And David is going to be joining us tomorrow for an interview. You got to make sure you're here. You don't want to miss that one. Kind of like the one that you didn't want to miss last week either with Mr. Zach Zershega. What a great time.
That was a cool interview.
What a great time we had talking about his father, who had left us back in February of 2012, Mr. Jim Zershega. And again, what a great time we had chatting with him. And we are going to play a song right now by Mr. Stash Galanka and the Chicago Masters featuring... let me get this up here on the platter, and we've got Take Me Back Polka.
Take me back, I beg you please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to hurt me, hold me, show me, darling. Take me back. Weź mnie na zań, ja cię proszę. Byłem dla ciebie wierny. Proszę ciebie, weźmie dziewczynę nazad do siebie. Back, I beg you please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to hurt me, hold me, scold me, darling. Take me back. Weź mnie na zań, ja cię proszę. Byłem dla ciebie wierny. Proszę ciebie, weźmie cię nazad do siebie. Take me back, I beg you please. Take me back, I'm on my knees. For you to hurt me, hold me, scold me, darling, take me back. Weź mnie na zań, ja cię proszę. Byłem dla ciebie wierny. Proszę ciebie, weź mnie dziewczynę nazad do siebie.
Hey, Stash Galanka, the Chicago Masters, entertaining you right there. Polkas After Dark. We're starting to get some more folks in here. We're going to say good evening to Mr. Andrew Jejic. He's tuned in also. Mike Kolisek, Ham down in Uniontown, PA, a.k.a. Bobop. And who else is here? Oh, it looks like Chris Tansky is joining us. So Chris Tansky is, of course, our president of the Buffalo Polka Boosters. And boy, they're going to have a lot of great things coming up. and we definitely want to make sure. Oh, hold on. I have Mr. Val Bukowski calling me here, but he should know that we're live, so I can't take the phone call right now, Val. But what I'll do is I'll have you hang up, and I can give you a call right back. Hey, let's get a song here by Freeze Dried. Here's one off the Deliberate Confusion recording. Here's one called Woman is Smarter.
Let us put man and a woman together to find out which one is smarter. Some say men, but I say no. Women got the men beat, I should know, not me. But the people, they say the men are leading the women astray. But I say that the women of today smarter than the men in every way. That's alright, the woman is smarter. That's alright, the woman is smarter. That's alright, the woman is smarter. That's alright, that's alright.
Ever since the world began, woman was always teaching man. I say was, but she say no. So we do the polka, you should know, not me. But the people, they say men are leading the women astray. But I say that the women of today smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, that's right.
Adam never worked in paradise. Eve meets snake, paradise gone. She make Adam work from that day on, not me. But the people, they say the men are leading the women astray. But I say that the women of today smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, that's right.
You take a girl to a polka dance, hoping that you might stand a chance. You take her home thinking she's alone. Open up the door, you find her father home, not me. But the people, they say the men are leading the woman astray. But I say that the woman of today smarter than men in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, that's right, that's right.
Find out which one is smarter. You'll say men, but I say no. Women got the men beat, I should know, not me. But the people, they say the men are leading the women astray. But I say that the women of today smarter than the men in every way. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, the woman is smarter. That's right, that's right.
That's right. 100%.
Okay, there. Yeah. Hey, that was kind of cool. Yeah, Val says, I called him back. I said, we're on the air. Yeah, I know. Hey, listen, about some lighting. I'm like, no, I'm not going to talk to you about that right now. But, you have to understand something. We got him up early today. He usually doesn't get up until about 6 or 7 o'clock at night because he works a lot of strange hours. With his flooring and everything, flooring job that he does. Hey, good evening to Linda Fagan Gaylor. She is here. Linda and Art, hello to you. Julie Czerniak, she says, great tune. Hello, Julie. And let's see, we also have Lisa and Greg. They're checking in from the Ville.
Jill's here
Women
too.
are smarter. Oh, and Jill Czerniak is here too. Look at that. Hey, we have two Czerniaks. Let's see. I'll see ya and raise you one. Where's Mary Lou at? Mary Lou isn't here yet. Kelly Grahowski, good evening to you, Kelly. Polkas After Dark. Hey, we're here this evening. We're here tomorrow because we're going to be interviewing live right here on the broadcast Mr. Dave Matera. And everybody's scratching their head saying, Dave Matera, now, where the heck has he been for the last umpteen years? Well, we kind of know. We talked to him briefly today.
They have to wait till tomorrow to find out.
They have to wait till tomorrow to find out, yes. And understand he might be making a comeback in the near future here. Hey, speaking of comebacks, this guy is always bugging us. Greg Schwoidak from WXRL his AM 1300 show, which is called Polka Motion. That's on WXRL AM 1300, 95.5 FM, and also streaming on WXRL.com. Noon to 3 tomorrow. You can catch his frivolity on the microphone. Does a great show. Plays some great songs. I ought to know that because I talked to Steve Gramala this week, and Steve says, hey, you know that Greg plays some really good stuff. And I said, yeah, what are Jerry and I, chopped liver? No, but we've got a couple of songs that we're going to be sending out to Steve Gramala down in Dunkirk. Hey, Mr. John Mikos is here, Mike Real and the Real World. Glad that you got some great news, Michael, this week. And, we're just excited that every day is looking a lot better down the road for you. Alice Fischler is here from Canada. Hello to you, Alice. We did say Barb and Al Bukowski. I do want to say hello to them. Basha, Lynn, and Bob. Can't wait to see you guys on Dingus Day as well. There's going to be a lot.
Yeah, but they're missing our show today because they're seeing the Dynabrass.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
We'll forgive them.
No, that's okay. That is fine. They can do that.
Support live music.
Exactly.
You can watch us later when you
Exactly.
can't sleep because you're all pumped up.
Yes. John Osach is here as well. Hey, let's go ahead and bring up a really cool tune by Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. Here's one called the Ukrainia Polka.
Polka Association is excited to announce the return of the USPA pageant at the 2024 Festival and Convention that is happening on May 23rd to May 26th. We are looking for girls who are eager to represent the Polka Association and polka music. To participate in the pageant, you must meet the following requirements. Team Miss USPA contestants must be 14 to 17 years of age, and applicants must submit a self-written application form including an essay of 100 words or less on what polka music means to me and a color photo of themselves. Junior Miss USPA contestants must be 10 to 13 years of age, and applicants must submit a self-written application form and a color photo of themselves. The application deadline for both age groups is April 24th, 2024. The form must be complete by this due date to be eligible. Please contact the pageant chairs at uspapageant@gmail.com if you have any questions about the application process. Additionally, please visit the USPA website or the USPA Pageant Facebook page for more updates about the pageant. The pageant will be held on Sunday, May 26th in the ballroom after the 11 a.m. Mass. Please come out and support the amazing young ladies in this year's pageant. We can't wait to see you there.
It's going to be a great time, as you can see, and we thank Ms. Emma Bogdan for taking the time to make that promo for us. It is really great to be able to see and to have the pageant back again.
Absolutely.
After so many years. What put the kibosh on that, of course, if you remember, Jerry, was COVID.
That evil thing that popped up in 2020.
Yeah, that's right. And we did get a chance to interview Ms. Cerniak, because she was the, what did they call that? Not the remaining, she actually held the title, I think, for a couple of years after that, if I'm not mistaken. And we even had a nice interview with that. Hey, we're going to send this one out to Steve Grummel in Dunkirk. Also, hello to Pat Mazer. Patricia Mazer's here. Michael Pukowski. Nick Yash is joining us. And Marcia Rocca Moscato. Here's Lenny Gomolka's Chicago Push. A little bit of Lancers by the Window polka.
Panieńko stukają, wołają, puść panieńko. O Jezu, a cóż to za wojacy? O Jezu, a cóż to za wojacy? Otwieraj, nie bój się, to czwartacy. Otwieraj, nie bój się, to czwartacy. Nasze konie, przyszliśmy napoić nasze konie. Za nami piechoty całe błonie, za nami piechoty całe błonie.
Gomolka Chicago Push, you're going to be seeing him live. That's right, over at that Dingus Day weekend, Easter Sunday, March the 31st, over at the M Hotel. And you know what? We haven't even brought this up to the screen as of yet, so why don't we go ahead and do that, because I think we always look pretty cool. There's the fountain right there. Ta-da! There's the water fountain as you walk into the hallway. Looks beautiful. And Jerry and I were just there again today, meeting with Val Bukowski and discussing some more adventures there. Hey, we're going to say hi to Mr. Kevin Kurgel. Kevin is here. Hello and welcome. Also, Albert Bukowski has snuck in here, so we want to say hi to Albert as well. Hey, we've got a couple of tunes that are being requested. We're going to get to those real quick. How about a little bit of My Sweet Melinda for Mr. Bob Calvert? Hey, this should bring back some memories, Bobby.
Someday I'm going back to see my sweet Melinda. When I see her, I'm just gonna let her know that she's the only girl for me in this whole wide world, and I'll never let my sweet Melinda go. Moja pójdę dziś moją słodką Melinda. Ja nigdy nie zapomnę, że cię tak kocham, że ona jest piękna panienka na tym świecie. Oj, pięknych pierścionek dla ciebie kupiłam. Sweet Melinda, when I see her, I'm just gonna let her know that she's the only girl for me in this whole wide world, and I'll never let my sweet Melinda go. O ja pójdę widzieć moją słodką Melinda, ja nigdy nie zapomnę, że cię tak kocham, że ona jest piękna panienka na tym świecie. Oj, piękny pierścionek dla ciebie kupiłam.
That should bring back definitely some. Listen to that sizzling because that was an LP. Yeah, that was some bacon frying. Hey, Mr. Bob Calvert playing the clarinet on there.
He said it sure did bring back some memories.
Yeah, you know, and he did the best he could on that recording.
You're a jerk.
You know, he's probably sitting back, relaxing, watching us on that big 150-inch color TV
149 inch.
149 inch. Yeah, I was so close. Jeez, so close. Hey, you know, we've got a twin spin here because Mr. Rick Kordakowski wanted to hear a tune called Linda's Polka. I think we have a live version of this. Hey, Mr. John Davis, keep the shiny side up there, buddy, if you're traveling. Gosh, I love reading this stuff real quick. Jerry just said, imagine if I would have taken that second lesson. Mr. Calvert, you didn't need a second lesson, pal. Yeah, a little bit of Linda's live. That's TBC, the rockin' band. Hey, speaking of TBC, Mr. Frank Lishka is going to be premiering the new band this year, which is going to be coming to Buffalo not once but a couple of times, I guess. We definitely know that they're at Potts this year for Easter Sunday and Dingus Day. Potts Banquet Hall, located at 41 South Rossler in Cheektowaga. They're going to be there Easter Sunday and Dingus Day as well, along with the Dynabrass. But we definitely want to make sure that you guys catch the new band, Blue Magic. And I'm sure that you're going to hear that song. It's going to be their theme song for certain. Hey, we also had a request to do something by the New Brass. And let's go ahead and bring something up by the New Brass, Jerry. Who requested the song?
Nathan,
we're going to do this one for you. Here's one called They're Always in the Way. Hey, Mr. Davis, he says, we are home watching the grandkids. Well, that's even better. You're safe. And you're watching Polkas After Dark, so that works out good, too.
They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. I take my girl out riding in my Chevrolet. And when I go to hold her tight, they're always in the way. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. I take my girl out dining to a cabaret. And when I go to hold her tight, they're always in the way. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. I take my girl out walking, the stars are in the sky. And when I go to kiss her, they hit me in the eye. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. Now say some girls got a little. Now some girls don't have none. But my girl, she got plenty, enough for everyone. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way.
Hey, one for Nick. Nathan, sorry about that, Nathan. I'm getting all discombobulated.
I know you're reading two different
screens. A bunch
screens.
of screens here. And we're going to say hi to Don Suhan Rogers. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. We also see Ted and Deborah Kliss joining us this evening. Scott Nighthawk is here with us, too. We are going to say hello to you. Gosh, let's see who else joined us, who popped in here. I did mention Sharon and Tom Golden, so we want to say hello to you kids as well. Ed Ryeski is here, Kathy Urbanchik, Bob Gabalski. Boy, everybody just snuck in here at the last minute. I can't believe that. That's kind of cool. Hey, also Tracy Pielruki. Hello to you, Tracy. And I wonder if we're going to see them for Dingus Day and Easter Sunday over at Val's Big Shindig there. Polkas After Dark, kids, is what you're tuned to right now. We thank you ever so much for putting us on here, as you guys always do on the weekend. You are faithful.
I was almost ready to say thanks for the ride.
No. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the flight. All that good stuff. Hey, how about a tune by Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones, especially for John Davis and the grandkids hanging out. Hey, here's a live version, John. I'm sure you're going to remember this one. This one features Eddie and Richie.
Lord,
miasteczka szukać mieszczone. Kupię złoty dla mnie, bo to na zawsze. Kocham ją serdecznie, na ślub pójdziemy. Razem przed ołtarzem oba stoimy. Paczki przy okinku razem śpiewają. Orkiestra wesoło gra, goście się bawią. Miałem sobie wczoraj kochaneczkę. Już nie będę kawalerem, bo mam żoneczkę. Jadę do miasteczka szukać mieszczone. Kupię złoty dla nie, bo to na zawsze. Kocham ją serdecznie, na ślub pójdziemy. Razem przed ołtarzem oba stoimy. Nasi dziewki tu razem śpiewają. Orkiestra wesoło gra, goście się bawią. Miałem sobie wczoraj kochaneczkę. Już nie będę kawalerem, bo mam żoneczkę.
Hey, there's one called Get Married Polka. That's Eddie Blazonczyk Sr. on the vocals along with Richie Tokarz. And you know what, Jerry? It's funny
What?
because something just jogged in my mind that in talking with John Davis, this had to have been several months ago, he shared a lot of stories about him and Richie. They were best of friends and talked a lot, not only on the phone, but also when John got a chance to hang out with Richie at the different jobs, not only with Eddie, but also with Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push. And John, that memory just kicked into my mind out of nowhere. I don't know why, but there's a reason, and maybe Richie's thinking of you, buddy, right now. Hey, here's Matt Lewandowski, a little bit of Where Was I? You know what? No, I can't do that. I have to do a nice waltz. And I did promise that we were going to do this for Ms. Alice Fischler. And it is a tune called Where Is My Home by her favorite band and ours. The band, of course, is Focus. And we had a lot of fun with those guys, too, hanging out with them, playing with them over several years, as a matter of fact. I was going to say decades, but didn't last 10 years for me anyhow. But I had retired in 2001 from the Dynatones and ended up hanging out with the guys for a few years after, and did 2 recordings, and this was off of the first recording. Here's one called Where Is My Home, especially for you, Alice.
Jest mój dom właściwy, gdzie jest mój dom szczęśliwy. Jego się nie pamiętam, jak tam dobrze było nam. Jego się nie pamiętam, jak tam dobrze było nam. Jest tyle na świecie, jest tyle dróg, jak wiecie, ale ta droga nasza nie zaprowadzi nas tam, ale ta droga nasza nie zaprowadzi nas tam. jest jak było, żeby się nie zmieniło. Ja wiem, że zmieniło się, żeby się nie zmieniło. Ja wiem, że zmieniło się. To nie mój dom prawdziwy, to nie mój dom szczęśliwy, to nie mój dom, a nie, bo ty już nie kochasz mnie. To nie mój dom, a nie, bo ty już nie kochasz mnie.
Alice Fischler likes that tune. There's a lot of people that do. Hey, Sue Howard, good evening to you and Tim. Also, John McConey, he is here. Mr. Daryl Welton, what are the odds, Mr. Welton, that we have a song coming up by you, which is Jeszcze raz Obedek. Hey, we've got Daryl going to be coming up in a couple of months, a couple of weeks actually, for an interview on a Sunday afternoon. Here's the New Brass Express off of that Keep On Rollin' recording.
Jak mnie kochasz, to mnie wieść, mówiłaś mi to nieraz. Bo mnie kocha cała wieść, a ty dopiero teraz. Jak mnie kochasz, to mnie wieść, jedna szklaneczka wina. Bo mnie kocha cała wieść, są bez jego rodzina. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz, jedyny raz. Everybody sing! A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz, jedyny raz. Jak mnie kochasz, to mnie wieść, mówiłaś mi to nieraz. Bo mnie kocha cała wieść, a ty dopiero teraz. Jak mnie kochasz, to mnie wieść, za jeden kufelek piwa. Bo cię kocha każdy chłop, bo jesteś bardzo żywa. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz, jedyny raz. Once more. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz i jeszcze raz. A więc pocałuj mnie jeszcze raz, jedyny raz.
Jeszcze That's one off of the new Brass Express recording, Keep On Rollin'. The newest one, I want to say. And we want to welcome some more people here that just joined the chat room. It looks like, let's see here. Where did I leave off? Darlene Reel is here. Look at that. Dawn Suhan Rogers said she just made a big pot of chili and everybody is invited to her house.
Okay,
Isn't
we're on
that
our
nice?
way.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll only take us a little time to
Just a
get there
little while.
out to Utah. Let's see here. Mr. Dave Maguda, hello to you and the lovely Julie. Also, hey, look at this. Judy Vishneski is here. Now, I got to tell you something. Our daughter, Juju, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She was not named after her, but Judy Vishneski is actually the original Juju. I called her Juju back when I was playing with the Dynatones, I think. She's from Wisconsin. And I bust her cans every time I talk to her. It's been a while, though. But Judy, great to see you here. Also, Jean Soika is here. Jill Stachinsky, another one from out there in Wisconsin. And again, we want to pass along our sympathies to everybody that knew Mr. Jim Miller, who passed just last week. What a great guy, great personality, a great friend. We talked to him, Jerry and I, just about maybe, I want to say three weeks ago.
Not too long ago.
Well, not too long ago at all. Great drummer, and just had a lot of fun talking with him over the years. But we definitely miss you, Jimmy, and your thoughts, our thoughts are with you and all of your polka family. That is for certain, buddy. Let's see, who else is here? Mark Snader is here. Hello to Mark. Michael Subcheck. I don't know where he's at. He's been gallivanting around a lot. I think he was over at the NASCAR or the...
He was just last in Florida, I believe.
Florida, okay.
I thought that I saw something that he was hanging with his boys.
Could be. Also, Andy Maguda is here. Gosh, we've got tree Magudas. 1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Tree Magudas.
Tree Magudas. That sounds like tree Magudas.
Hanging in a tree.
Tree Magudas. Yeah. Wow.
No.
Dave, I don't know how you do it, buddy. You are retired. I don't know if I'll ever retire. I'd like to, but I don't know if that's ever coming down the pike. But congratulations again on your retirement, buddy. Hey, Karen Hootie is joining us from Chicago, Illinois. Rick Kordakowski said that we may see some red shoes. I think he mentioned that, didn't he? That we may see some red shoes.
Some red shoes.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't be too bad. Hey, here's a version of Red Shoes by the Magic Tones. And then we're going to get some more polka music coming your way by Stashka Lanka, the Chicago Masters, because tomorrow we're going to be talking live with, yep, you got it, Mr. David Matera. Everybody's like, Dave Matera, where did he disappear to? Well, we're going to be talking with him live tomorrow, and you'll be able to type in some questions. Hey, folks, we also want to let you know that if you're experiencing any kind of an issue on Facebook with the speeding up and the slowing down of
or
the audio
if you want to watch
video,
us on a 150-inch TV that they have.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I think Bobby Calvert and Kevin Kurgel are going to be donating a TV that size. They just don't know it yet, but they're going to be donating on one of those big screen TVs for your living room. Boy, wouldn't that be great, huh? Helena Garbach, she's here from New Jersey. Hello to you, my dear. Here is a tune called Red Shoes, Polka Czerwone Buciki.
Czerwone guciki, czerwone guzy.
That's the Magic Tones entertaining you right here on a Polkas After Dark. Holy cow. We've got Mike Reel, Darlene Reel, Missy, and this is crazy. We hit the trifecta on the reel. Oh, you know what? Michael's got to be here too. So we now have is there a quadfecta?
Sure.
What would that be? A quadfecta?
I have no idea.
Never heard of that. I'm sure somebody's going to jump in and say, no, there's no such thing as that. Hey, Ashley Torres is here. She joins us every weekend. Both Saturday and Sunday. Ash, sorry that I didn't get a chance to respond earlier to your messages, but Jerry and I usually don't use Messenger that much, and we log on every once in a while. And listen to this, speaking of not using Messenger that much, we're driving around, what was it, Friday night? Yeah, we're driving around, coming back, and all of a sudden the phone gives a really weird chirp sound. And who is it? It's Mike Reel. He is trying to get a hold of me on the telephone using the video chat of Messenger. And I don't do that. He realized it right away, though, because he dumped out and then he ended up calling. But he shared some great news with us. And I think you guys have already seen it. If you're friends with Mike Reel on Facebook, he got to ring the bell. And we are so thankful for that. Thank God for that. And it's, the family was with him. Whenever he was going through his treatments, he went to the, I think it was Dana, what was it? Dana something. Yeah. I was going to say Dana Carvey, but that's the comedian. So, although he was probably laughing a lot.
Maybe.
Dana Carver? I think it's Dana Carver.
Something like that.
I'm sure he's going to jump in, or somebody's going to jump in there.
Dana Farber.
Oh.
I like
Dana Farber. Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Missy. We knew you'd always come to the rescue for something like that. Hey, she's listening while on some OT.
That's
Isn't that
awesome.
Great? Yeah.
We like keeping company.
Yeah, that's
they're
great.
making money.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Hey, I wonder if we're going to see her on Dingus Day, Easter Sunday and Dingus. Boy, that would be nice if she could pull some strings and come down. Then we'd have the whole family here. They're coming down. Mike and Darlene and Mikey are coming down to Buffalo, New York to celebrate with a lot of us here for the Dingus Day, Easter Sunday, pre-Dingus Day, and the pre-Dingus. You guys saw us flashing something a little bit. Don't flash anything. You got a cop in the chat room, so don't do that. Don't say anything. Hey, but join Jerry and I. We're going to be there on March the 30th. That's the Saturday before Easter Sunday and before Dingus Day Monday over at the Twigs Lounge for an evening of fun from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Polkas After Dark, we're going to be broadcasting live from the M Hotel, formerly the Millennium Hotel. Should be a lot of fun, boy, I'm telling you. I do hope that you guys get a chance to come out there. Val has a lot of great things planned over at the M Hotel. And of course, that is 2040 Walden Avenue, Cheektowaga, New York, 14225. And if they need to get a hold of somebody to get a reservation, are they still using that 716 number? Because I think
let me just pull that up because I had it up right there. Okay. I know I had it.
All right.
It is 716-681-2400.
Perfect. That's
and be
what's
sure to
showing on
ask for the Dingus Day rate.
Dingus Day rate, and tell them that you would like a room next to Mike Reel. Because you're a partier, he's a partier. He'll be up all freaking night.
We want the real world floor.
Yeah. I wonder if they can create something like that. I smell a t-shirt coming up out the real world floor. Oh gosh. Okay, we're sickos. Sorry about that, folks. But that's the reason why you tune us in, because you never know what we're going to say or what we're going to do.
Just a quick mention though. I know we had an earlier flyer out. And today, the new flyer that we got states that they reduced the price of the Easter Sunday buffet.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me about that.
So there is, how everybody goes out for Easter Sunday and they have their buffet.
And we used to all head over to the one place that is no longer there, the Polish Villa 2. Mm-hmm. Everybody used to bombard that place.
Yes, absolutely.
Ed Kutas and the lovely Rosanna. We had a lot of fun with them over the years, but that place is no longer there. They still have the food truck, though.
Yes.
But it would be very difficult to, have everybody go out to the food truck and get their kielbasa and pierogi and all that good
It
stuff.
would still work. If it's there, it's there.
Probably. Go ahead. So tell them about the price.
It is $32.99 for adults, $13.99 for kids 5 to 12. Under 5 are free, but you must make a reservation for that so that they can prepare for the amount of people that would like to come and eat.
And we mentioned Edu Kutas. Well, we are proud to say that Mr. Kevin Kutas is going to be hosting that brunch. He is the caterer over at the M Hotel. So you're in for a lot of great food. You're in for a lot of great fun. We're excited. Hey, we're going to say hello to, who else just popped in?
Before
Greg
we
Russo.
go any further,
Okay, go ahead.
They have the country band playing and the rock and roll band playing.
Yes.
Maybe we should wear our cowboy hats for that.
I don't think so.
Hey, we bought them for something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe we bought them for the Shania Twain concert.
That's right.
And that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Thanks to your sister. We had a lot of fun there.
We
Hey,
did.
Donna Zielinski is here. Greg Russo is here. Oh, gosh. Hey, Tracy Peruki says, yes, we will see you for Dingus Day. That's going to be cool. Doc Luca. Doc Lula is here. Gosh, I got to get my eyes checked here.
Or just a bigger screen on
Bigger-
that.
Yeah.
Since you read that a lot.
I wonder if Bobby Calvert would bring the TV set here some Saturday night, and we can kind of just look up at that. And wouldn't that be great? Hey, people don't want to hear this. They want to hear some music. Here's Freddie K. Here's one called Darlin', Oh My Darlin'. Hey, good evening to Bill Tellick. He's here. Good evening to you. Also to Carolyn.
Darling, oh my darling, you're the one for me. Just as sweet and loving, lovely as can be. Darling, oh my darling, I'm in love with you. Say that we'll get married, and our love is true. Darling, oh my darling, you're the one for me. Just as sweet and lovely, lovely as can be. Darling, oh my darling, I'm in love with you. Say that we'll get married, and our love is true.
Just communicating back and forth with Bobby Calvert on a text. I just told him how much we love him and we miss him, and he says, yeah, miss you guys too. Oh, boy.
I like it better that he has his TV. He will travel.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd
Come
be real nice.
on.
It'd be nice to see him again. We got to pay him a visit when we're heading out to IPA.
I would love to do
this
that.
year.
Yes.
Maybe we'll just go knock on his door and
We're
raid his
here.
refrigerator, and hang out for the evening, and then head over to IPA. Did I say USPA? IPA.
You did it.
IPA is what I meant. Hey, there's also a lot of things happening. We have mentioned the Dingus Day weekend, of course. Let's recap here. You've got Jerry and I doing a 6 to 9 live broadcast from the Twigs Lounge over there at the M Hotel. What you're seeing there in Buffalo, Cheektowaga, New York. It is located at 2040 Walden Avenue. Steve Gurmala put that address in your GPS, and you'll be able to drive right to it. But 2040 Walden Avenue, Cheektowaga, and that is the M Hotel. If you don't have your reservations, make them by calling 716-681-2400. Tell them that you want the, they can't ask for the presidential suite because that's where Mike Reel's going to be. But tell them that you want to get a room close to Mike Reel. They're going to say, "Who the hell is Mike Reel?" Tell him to look at the reservations because he's got 3 nights there: Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're busting your chops, Mike, but we are so excited that of the news this week that you shared with everybody. Can't go wrong with that, man. Not at all.
We cannot wait to see everybody.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So Saturday night, 6 to 9 p.m. live broadcast. If you can't make it, you can at least get a chance to see us
Tune
on
in.
Facebook and YouTube. We'll be live, and we might get a chance to stick a microphone in Mike Reel's face. When they did, I'm trying to think here. It was right after COVID. He and the family went to Frankenmuth, and I interviewed him. I think it was the Saturday after that, and there was a real world background and stuff, and had his face on it, his mug, and it was kind of nice that we did that. But he shared everything about the bands, how good they sounded, but I'm digressing here. Saturday night, 6 to 9 over at the M Hotel. That is the Saturday before Easter. The Sunday, Easter Sunday, you've got music by the band that's coming up in just a couple of minutes, 7. Buffalo's very own 7, and also Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push. You're going to get to hear them live. And also on Monday, you're going to be listening to the sound of the Livewire Band from Wisconsin. And to top it off, Mr. Jackie Libera is coming in from Massachusetts. He has a super all-star band that he has put together. And do you think I should maybe share the names with the people? Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay. Yeah. Eric Bukowski on concertina. Davey Walter on accordion. Pete Perucci, who I haven't seen in years. Love his drumming when he played with Eddie B and the Versatones. So Pete Perucci's going to be banging away on the drums. Mr. Jackie Libera on clarinet, sax, and trumpet. And also Mr. Jimmy Motica on the trumpet and vocals, of course. Everybody's going to be chiming in to do some singing. And yours truly, I'm going to pick up the bass guitar, and I'm going to take the stage with those guys. It's been a while since I've played bass, but Jerry heard me twanging away 2 nights ago, and I think I'm going to practice a little bit tomorrow when you go to work.
That'd be awesome.
Because you'll be gone, and I'm going to be here all by myself, and I can crank all the volumes up, and we can go from there.
Also, don't forget about the pool party.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you
that
forgot about that. That is Monday from noon until 4:30 with John Stevens.
A.K.A. Double Shot.
Also known as Double Shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is going to be so much fun.
And who else is there in the evening? In the evening is West of the Mark.
Oh, yeah.
And
West of the Mark, Flip Side. And then we have a special appearance by none other than John Balby.
I forgot about that too. Yep. You know, we're gonna bring that up.
There is so much happening.
Yeah.
You can do now. We usually go to multiple places to see multiple bands.
Yeah.
And this year we're kind of keeping it simple.
Yeah, we're keeping it low key and hanging around right where it's at. You know, that way when we pull the trailer in. It's not a huge trailer. It's not a huge trailer at all. As a matter of fact, we show it every once in a while on the broadcast. Here, let me see if I can bring up the trailer.
But this way we're just locally set up, and I mean there is a possibility that we will go elsewhere for a little bit, because I would like to see my guys in Blue Magic.
Blue Magic and also Dynabrass.
Dynabrass, absolutely.
Yeah, Joe Zaleski, you know, they just came out of the recording studio.
They were mixing today.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were at Peppermint.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And I'm sure that is going to be a lot of fun, too, with everybody hanging out there.
Absolutely.
I was trying to find the trailer. There we are. There's the trailer.
So you can also, like, for ticket table reservations, you can call 716-374-3246, which is Val's number that he uses for Dingus Day.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in that, please give him a call.
It's a proprietary
The hotel
number.
again is 716-681-2400. And the lineup, of course, is amazing.
Yeah,
so
it
you
sure
can
is.
come hang out with us. Come in, have a drink at the lounge with us. And I have a feeling that
Saturday.
my Saturday is going to be my party night, since
I wouldn't doubt.
Sunday I have to kind of behave.
Every night is your party night. Now, let's play some music. We're talking and talking. The people are just saying, like, why am I here? Why am I still here? Okay, here we go. We had a request for Mr. Michael Catanzaro.
We did.
And what did Michael say there?
Michael said, unfortunately, it's been 3 years since his dad passed away yesterday, and that he would love to hear Boys Night Out by the boys, and that Amy and Nikita are also listening in, and they said good evening to us as well.
All right. Well, cool. Well, Michael, you asked for it. You got it. Hey, look at that. Jody Gazevich just popped in. Also, Kevin Kruger. Hello to you, Kevin. Tammy Brskowski. Hello to you. And gosh, we've just got so many people that are
We are
popping
so
in
glad
here.
you joined us today.
Helen Bobak is here. Krisha Chunas. We want to say hi to you, and again, welcome all these folks. Donna Zielinski up in Niagara Falls. Don't want to forget her, but Michael, here's the tune that you requested. And of course, it's off of a vinyl recording.
Working hard all week, Friday comes along. It's time to let your collar down and go on into town. It's time to drink some brewskis and tell a lie or two. And that's just what the boys are gonna do. It's the boys' night out. It's the boys' night out. You can bet they're not at home. Tonight they're on the town. It's the boys' night out. Let there be no doubt. Tigers on the prowl. It's the boys' night out.
Lemony.
After staring at the boss all week, a lady sure looks good. Jump into my pickup truck and cruise the neighborhood. Drive down to the tavern and hit on Mary Lou. And that's just what the boys are gonna do. It's the boys' night out. It's the boys' night out. You can bet they're not at home. Tonight they're on the town. It's the boys' night out. Let there be no doubt. Tigers on the prowl. It's the boys' night out. Let's raise some hell. After raising hell all night, we wake up in some jail. It's time to call our buddies now and get us out on bail. I don't know where we were last night, but next time you'll come too. And that's just what the boys are gonna do. It's the boys' night out. It's the boys' night out. You can bet they're not at home. Tonight they're on the town. It's the boys' night out. Let there be no doubt. Tigers on the prowl. It's the boys' night out.
for Michael Cantanzaro and also the crowd that is tuned in that loves the boys. You know, we want to wish Mr. Mike Matuzak all the very best in the world during his retirement here. And I wonder how long. Everybody's taken a little bit of a tally as far as when he's coming back. Might not be right away.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
enjoy.
still going to play. He's just going to do it when he wants to.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Kevin Panner is here. Good evening to Kevin. Also, Sophie Irene has joined us. Hello to you, Sophie. Sandra Rosinski. Can't believe little Theo is getting so
He's
big.
so cute. I saw the pictures of him the other day, and I'm like, look at how cute he is.
That is crazy. Hey, more of the bands that Mr. David Matera is playing with, or was playing with, recorded with these guys off of the Deliberate Confusion off of Freeze Dried. Here's one called Ship of Dreams. I said ship, okay? S-H-I-P, Ship of Dreams, all right? Okay. Good evening to Gayla.
It's a stranger's face I see in the mirror these mornings. The colors of youth are fading to shades of gray. I know there's a place that the lines on my face are hiding, that never used to seem so far away. When I was a child, life was gentle and mild each morning, and mornings like that could last all through the day. When I ran in the fields with my arms open wide, I was sorry. Had my feet on the ground, but my head was miles away. There's a cat in the hat, and how about that? He's dancing with Curious George, and Piglet and Pooh are waiting there too, to winking and blinking and not come aboard. So never forget, don't ever regret, remember, as old as you grow, there's still a child inside. And reach back for May when the leaves start to turn in September. Take hold of her hand and keep her right there by your side. There's a cat in the hat, and how about that? He's dancing with Curious George, and Piglet and Pooh are waiting there too, to winking and blinking and not come aboard. When the child of your own learns to walk all alone, then teach them to never let the flame of dreams grow cold. If you give nothing else, be sure that these words will reach them. The secret of life is grow up but never grow old. And the secret of life is grow up but never grow old.
some really sweet music there. You know what else is kind of sweet? Take a listen to this. Here's a little bit of Stash Galanka, Chicago Masters, 7 Days and 7 Nights Without Ya. For Mr. Bob Zukowski, also Dave Zhenka, he's tuning in tonight.
7 days and 7 nights without you makes a week of loneliness for me. How I try to get along without you, but it seems that you were meant for me. I like the way you dance with me, my darling. I like the way you hold me in your arms. I just can't forget your tender kisses. I just can't forget your lovely charm. With me, my darling. I like the way you hold me in your arms. I just can't forget your tender kisses. I just can't forget your lovely charm. Oh, 7 days and 7 nights without you makes 1 week of loneliness for me. How I try to get along without you, but it seems that you were meant for me. Down 7 days and 7 nights without you.
Boy, that's a guy we definitely miss, Stash Galanka, Chicago Masters. But tomorrow we are going to be talking live with Mr. Dave Matera. David Matera joins us tomorrow for an interview right here on Polkas After Dark. I can't believe it's 22 minutes past 8 already this evening on a Saturday night. Dave Rosansky is here. Also, Tyler Gromko. Hello to you, Tyler. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Hey, you know, everybody, let's talk a little bit about the news reunion, why don't we?
So the news reunion will be held on April 20th, 2024 at Potts Banquet Hall at 41 South Rosler Ave in Cheektowaga, New York. Doors open at 6, music starts at 7, and from what I understand, that event is very close to be sold out. Chris Tansky just chimed in and said that she has sold all of her tickets.
Oh, wow.
So I do not know how many more tickets are left.
Ooh.
But if you are interested in going to that event, you can reach out to Tommy Picciano at 716-465-2487 or Andy Boychuk at 716-870-1420. And if you're not lucky enough to get on that, there is a bus trip that is leaving Buffalo going to Kinloch Fire Hall as Robin frantically looks for that flyer.
And that is the next day, and that is on Sunday the 21st. And tell them a little bit more about that and how they can get a hold of people to get tickets for the bus ride.
Well, the bus ride is going to be leaving from Potts Banquet Hall, again at 41 South Rosler Avenue on Sunday at 9 a.m., and it will be arriving at Kinloch Fire Hall for the dance with the news. Music is from 2 until 6. There is food available at Kinloch Fire Hall, as well as adult beverages and children beverages as well. I don't like saying just adult beverages.
Yeah.
That's all I'm interested in, but that doesn't mean other people are interested in that.
No.
They will depart after the dance and get back to Bots around 11 p.m. It is only $80 per person. That includes the transportation and admission to the dance. You can get more information by reaching out to Brian Urbanchik at 716-445-7542. Got it.
Okay, you're taking an eye exam, I see.
Well, I knew it was on the bottom.
Teeny
tiny. Well, on my screen it's teeny tiny. But that number again for Brian is 716-445-7542.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd love to have you along for the bus trip.
Yes, they definitely would. Now, I just got something sent over to me here by our good buddy Eddie Gavran. And he sent me a text message. I'm not able to put this up on the screen with a text message, but I will read to you. It says, celebrate Dingus Day in the heart of Polonia, April the 1st, 2024. That is a Monday over at St. Stanislaus Social Center at Fillmore and Peckham on right on the corner there of Fillmore and Peckham. A great place to go. 10 hours of music. Doors open at 11 a.m. Blessing of the food is at noon. And then, oh, look at that. And the Piakowski brothers are going to be partaking in that food that was blessed at noon. Let's see here. It is the Piakowski brothers all-star band, polka country musicians, John Gorra and Gorrale. And there's food and beverages, of course, available. Only $15 admission with, I think that's the Pussy Willow Pass, if I'm not mistaken. So the bus will come down and pick you up, and take you to some various other locations.
If you're interested in
going elsewhere, that's true. Walking distance to the parade, that's always nice, and the other venues. And it's hosted by St. Stanislaus Church and the Chopin's Singing Society.
Very nice.
For more information, get a hold of Eddie Guff. Boy, talking about trying to blow this stuff up, it's too small on the phone.
Sure, picking on me.
Call Eddie Gavran here at 716-895-4604. That's 716-895-4604. It says here there's a note. You can call Eddie Gavran anytime after midnight up until 6 a.m. No, it says right here on the...
I'm sure.
No,
I'm sure it does not.
No, so don't call him after midnight because he will be very offended. He needs his beauty rest. Trust me.
Don't
he
we
needs
all?
His beauty rest. Holy cripes. Have you seen that guy lately? He needs his beauty rest. I know I should talk, right,
Stop
Eddie?
picking.
Okay, and also Gary Bienkowski, you can reach him at 716-207-9522. So that's 716-207-9522 for Gary Bienkowski, or you can get a hold of Eddie Gavran at 716-895-4604. And that is always a great time over there on the east side of Buffalo. Kind of where Dingus Day originated from, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Remember that a lot of times. Hey, let's bring up a song by the News. Here's one called At the Bar Polka.
Z kościoła do bares kolega mnie pije. Z kościoła do bares wszyscy się bawili. Moja żona się zgniewa, choć czeka, ja po chłopieckiem na mnie czeka. Moja żona się zgniewa, choć czeka, ja po chłopieckiem na mnie czeka. Razem. Ona mówi, wypijak, idziesz pić całe rano. Żona bije mnie po głowie, a jak tutaj śpiewa głośniej, bo nie psuje nic. Żona bije mnie po głowie, a jak tutaj śpiewa głośniej, bo nie psuje nic.
little bit of the news. You're going to have a lot of fun catching those guys and gals. They are going to have a blast entertaining you on April the 20th here in Cheektowaga, and then also on the 21st down at Kinloch Fire Hall. Hey, you know, Jared, we didn't play this information right here, so everybody can get ready to go to the beach.
Hi, this is Richie Dombrowski of the Polka Country Musicians, inviting you to join us for the 9th Annual Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, taking place at beautiful, sunny Ocean Beach Park in New London, Connecticut, June 19th to June 22nd, 2024. Yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, will once again be your host band as we bring you some of the nation's finest polka bands. This year, joining us at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days will be Frank Liska's Blue Magic, Polka Family Band, Matt's All-Stars, the Dyna Brass, Eddie Foreman Orchestra, The Beat, the Maestro's Men, the New Tones, and returning once again to Ocean Beach, Wisconsin's own Live Wire. They'll all be joining yours truly, the Polka Country Musicians, to make this another great polka weekend. We'll get this party started once again on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. on the boardwalk with PCM, and music will continue Thursday through Saturday in the Picnic Pavilion during the day and in the ballroom all evening long. For tickets, questions, and any other information, please visit our website at www.oceanbeachparkpolkadays.com and follow us on our Facebook page, Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. It's going to be a great time at Ocean Beach Park Polka Days 2024. We can't wait to see you all again. Make your plans now to join us. You'll be glad you did. We hope to see you all again at the beach.
At the beach is where you want to be. Hey, we've got a bunch of things again that we want to let you know about. How about joining the USPA to welcome in spring, Saturday, March the 16th, 2024, featuring the Dyna Brass along with Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push. And that, of course, is over at the new location, the Crown Plaza at 7230 Ingle Road, Middleburg Heights, Ohio. You know, when I was hanging out with Steve Gramala, I plugged this address into his GPS and also a couple more so that he'll be able to just get in the car, push the button, and drive right over to it.
That'll be wonderful.
Yes. 7230 Engle Road, Middleburg Heights. The special USPA room rate is $100. Heading over there, please make sure you get a hold of Cindy Fisher. She is our USPA president at 216-299-0934, or get a hold of Cheryl Vojic. Cheryl will be glad to talk to you. She is at 440-570-3407.
Now, is she up after midnight too?
Yeah, actually, you can probably try Cheryl Vojic between,
right after you
I would say probably
Eddie.
between the hours of 2 and 4 a.m., because that's usually when she's up, you know, having a cocktail and watching TV, old reruns of Red Skelton or something like that. Oh, gosh. Cheryl, we love you, honey. You know that. We love all you guys out there in Ohio. But Cindy Fisher, you can get a hold of her once again at 216-299-0934, or Cheryl at 440-570-3407. Now, we also want to make mention that not only is that a good time for you folks that are in the New York area that are heading over there, or Pennsylvania or whatever, but how about if you're stranded out there in Chicago, Illinois, like Karen Hootie and all of those folks and the Belandas? You can actually take a bus trip. Check this out. With Lenny Gomolka, Chicago Push, and the Dyna Brass, a bus trip leaving from Chicago, Illinois, stopping in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and then Toledo, Ohio. And the rate includes the transportation, the hotel, the admission to the dance, and breakfast on Sunday morning. Trip is only $195 per person based on double occupancy. There's going to be snacks and games, all kind of stuff provided for the ride. And let's see here. If you want to get a hold of somebody, Jerry, who can they get a hold of? I know Emily Mittak. You can get a hold of her. And let's go ahead and have you read.
Emily's number is 847-707-7128. Or you can get in touch with Lori Marsh at 330-805-1231. Or you can even give Joe Zaleski a call at 419-351-5031.
And Joe Zaleski is only available between 4:30 and 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's in the morning, by the way. So please feel free to get a hold of him. Boy, I hope these people don't get calls in the middle of the night, because they are going to be so PO'd at us. Hey,
not me.
Here's a tune by you started it. Here's a tune by the Dyna Brass.
You are always with me.
Hey, good evening to Cindy Lawton. Welcome to Polkas After Dark. Debbie Rymanowski. Also, Wally Richkowski. Good evening, kids.
You are always with me, whether we're together or whether we're apart. You are always with me. You're the one that's always in my heart. Born to be together, we were destined from the start. A match made in heaven's what they say. All our ups and downs brought you closer to my heart. Our love is everlasting, we'll always find our way. You are always with me, whether we're together or whether we're apart. You are always with me. You're the one that's always in my heart. The trees are reaching out to the stars up above, with each mile a memory of you. The midnight moon is shining down, reflections of our love. The long and lonely highway keeps me dreaming of you. You are always with me, whether we're together or whether we're apart. You are always with me. You're the one that's always in my heart. You are always with me.
Hey, a gracious good evening there to Mr. Eddie Pilarge, also to the lovely Marie. Hello to you kids. Polkas After Dark is what you're tuned to right here. We do hope that you get a chance to join us on Saturday, March the 30th. Saturday, March the 30th, Sunday the 31st, and Monday, April the 1st for the Big Dingus Day weekend coming up over at the M Hotel, formerly the Millennium. You know what? Somebody requested a tune by the Dynatones. We're going to send this one out to little Ashley. Here's one live. It's a live recording of Fleisha Krakowiak. Recorded at Zielinski's Ballroom.
grają, śpiewaczki, ja ramo, ja płacę nie, i czego, tego ramo, ja płacę nie, i czego, tego ramo, ja płacę nie, i czego, tego ramo.
That was a great time had by all over there at Jelinski's Ballroom in Pulaski, Wisconsin. Jill Cherniak even mentioned something a little bit about that. She said one of her most favorite places to hang out was Jelinski's. And it was always hot out there when the Dynatones played. I'm talking like it could be 90, it could be 90 degrees outside, but inside there was no air conditioning. They had all the doors open and these big exhaust fans, and it was like 110 inside there. And that's when I was skinny, though. Do you remember that, Jill? That's when I was like about 98 pounds soaking wet. But
so you didn't have to worry. Well, you have to worry about sweating it off.
Exactly.
Of life have never been turned. Give trouble and trials a lesson to learn. Another receiver, a push and a shove. Another believer in the story of love. Bound in confusion, written in pain. When the book of love comes down, it's a natural game. Rejoice, rejoice. All you can. Be a believer in love again. Chapter 1, a careless heart sometimes goes astray. Chapter 2, a broken heart will see another day. And the pages in this book have all been written from above. Be a believer in the story of love. For those who condemn, receiving the power to heal and to mend. A light that's gone out still shines from above. For all who believe in the story of love. Chapter 1, a careless heart sometimes goes astray. Chapter 2, a broken heart will see another day. And the pages in this book have all been written from above. Be a believer in the story of love. Be a believer in the story of love. Be a believer in the story of love.
Oh yeah, that is Mr. Matt Lewandowski. Hey, you're tuned to Polkas After Dark, kids. It is about, almost 8:45 Eastern Standard Time right here. And we definitely want to make sure that you guys join us tomorrow for the interview of Mr. David Matera. Used to play sax and clarinet, a little bit of stick with the Freeze Dried Band, and also very well known through the years with Stashka Lanka and the Chicago Masters. Jerry, do you want to give a shout out one more time over to the kids over in YouTube? Oh, look at that face. Oh, you just brought that screen up.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to go to the other one.
I don't mean to look at that face either all the time, but I do. I do all the time. I see, yep. When I go to sleep, when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah, you're so fortunate to look at that.
When you're griping at me Saturday and Sunday. Go ahead, though.
Yeah,
Say
okay.
hi.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't?
I can't.
Oh, you don't have anybody in there?
I don't have it up.
Oh, okay.
Somehow it ended up off my screen when I
gosh.
backed out of something else. I don't know what I backed out.
That's
I know,
definitely
it's
not a good
terrible.
thing, but usually you can
I'm
just click
getting
on the
there.
button. That's all right.
Hey,
Hey, how about I do this? How about I play this song right now?
Okay.
And then, okay?
By then
Yeah.
I'll have that back up.
Yeah, and I think this will be a nice tune that we can listen to. Mr. Jackie Libera and the Classics. Here's one called Visit to Poland.
I nasz okręt głęboki, wód się żegnajmy się wszyscy wraz. Śpiewajmy piosnkę z dawnych czasów, co się skończyły tak czas. Zobaczenia polskie są pamiętam, zobaczy nasz kraj, mój kraj. Jeszcze raz zobaczy swą ojczyznę, którą tak bardzo kocham. Okręt jest duży, ma pełno ludzi i każdy jest wesoły. Hej, wszyscy śpiewają i radość mają, bo w Polsce zwiedzimy. Zobaczenia polskie, co pamiętam, zobaczy nasz kraj, mój kraj. Jeszcze raz zobaczy swą ojczyznę, którą tak bardzo kocham.
Okay, there you go. That's Jackie Libera and the Classics. A little live version of Visit to Poland. Hey, Jerry, why don't you make mention of your big smiling face on the screen there? And you've got your YouTube up now, right?
And I have my YouTube up. Yes, I do.
Good. Okay.
So I'm going to be doing a interview segment starting in June for a couple weeks, talking to the ladies, whether it's the wives or girlfriends of band members, how they got into polka music. Were they always into it? Did they just stumble on it when they met the person that they were with? You know, just asking them all kinds of questions from behind the scenes for the ladies. Girls, girls, girls for Mike Reel. Everybody else is going to know it as Ladies Night. But we're just going to shoot the breeze a little bit, find out what they think about, being a part of it. It becomes a part of your life, and I think that perspective will be something that is very interesting to have a conversation about.
Yeah.
And to share. We always, shut up. Stop
No,
laughing
go ahead.
at me. He's laughing at me
No,
over
I'm
here.
not laughing
He's
at
really,
all.
he's laughing over here.
I am not laughing
making
at all. Look,
faces.
see?
Yeah.
Look.
Okay.
I have a smile on my face.
Yes,
See, that's me.
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to talk to some really special ladies. I only have 2 set so far, so don't be surprised if you get a call and I'll be like, hey, how about talking with me?
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
And that starts the month of June. That's Sundays in the month of June. We're going to say hi to Richard Rudolph, also to Helena Garbach once again. Let's see, who else do we have?
We're going to
that
say good
jumped in
evening
here?
to Bobby Calvert, which Jane Pfeiffer, Ashley Torres, Rick Kortakowski, Nathan W. I'm not going to try her last name.
Oh, wait, what does it say?
It's
Spell it.
WOJKIEWICZ.
Voitkevich?
Okay, could
Yeah,
be.
sounds like-
I
I
just
think
wasn't
it's
going to try it.
Voitkevich.
We have Kevin Kurgel over there, Jason Flynn, and...
Oh, Jason Flynn and Jess?
Yeah. And Mike Cottonzaro, as well as Nikita and Amy. Eddie Calfron's over there. There's a lot of chatter today over there, which is really
good.
cool.
Yeah, and
Very
we
cool.
always say that if you have some issues with Facebook, head on over to YouTube. Join us on YouTube at Polkas After Dark, and then just click on the subscribe button if you haven't already, because then that way you're able to log into the chat and you're able to say things and do some really cool stuff.
me
Hey,
how
Maria
stupid I am.
Samansky is here. She says hello to you both. She is
Hello.
on Facebook. Hello to Maria. Also, Vince Cisnowski and Marie, his lovely wife. Marianne Blazinski, hello to you. She jumped in here. And Donna Zielinski said, really nice picture
Aw,
of you, Jerry.
Thank you. Thank you
That's
very
very
much.
nice. Yeah, Kathy Sargent.
It's amazing what people can do with some Photoshop.
Yeah, well, hey, Janice Gons is here too. Hello to you, Janice. Gosh, we've got a pretty good crowd here. It is 8:51 p.m.
Wow.
We're going to be heading down the road here very, very shortly. That reminded me of that joke, when you were saying the wives and the girlfriends.
Uh-huh.
And that reminded me of that joke that we heard today. That the comedian said, how do you know when your girlfriend's... Oh, what did you do?
I just hit the mic. No big deal.
Okay. He says, how do you know when your girlfriend's getting fat?
When she looks like your wife.
No, when she fits in your wife's clothes. That's what it was. Yeah, okay, well that was good too. Hey, here's Matt Lewandowski once again. A little bit of help with the Rhonda Vincent. Here's one called Only Me.
The smoke is thick, the lights are dim, the music's way too loud. But through the haze I see a face that stands out in the crowd. Those lips, those eyes, they hypnotize like none I've ever seen. Though I know you can pick and choose, I hope you'll pick me, only me. I'm the one who always loved you, hang the moon and stars above you. I'd do anything it takes to make you mine. There's no place I wouldn't go, I'd swim the Gulf of Mexico. Say, see, see, only me.
A smile, a dance, a passing glance. I was caught up in your spell. I won't waste your time on worn out lines that you know all too well. I must confide, I'd be obliged if you would only see that we were meant to be together. We can make it last forever. I hope you'll pick me, only me. I'm the one who'll always love you, hang the moon and stars above you. I'd do anything it takes to make you mine. There's no place I wouldn't go, I'd swim the Gulf of Mexico. Say, see, see, only me.
Lewandowski and Rhonda Vincent singing their hearts out, both of them right there. Polkas After Dark. Hey, we've got time for, looks like, one more song here. So let's go ahead and bring this one up and play it for you guys. Here is Don Suhan Rogers, a little bit of Pass It On. Have yourself a great evening, folks. As Jerry and I always say, if you've been listening in your car,
thanks for the ride.
And if you've been listening in a plane at 30,000 feet,
thanks for the miles.
For the miles. Oh boy, here we go. Here's Don with a little bit of Pass It On polka. Have a good evening, folks. See you tomorrow.
Each one of us here has a love for this music, but we just ignore modern trends. So let us stop to think, now how did we get here? Oh, let's all think to way back when. It's because someone cared and someone showed us and someone took the time to pass it on. So pass it on, this music, this polka music. Just share it with your friends and family and pass it on to your children, the next generation. Pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. Now here we are, enjoying this great polka music that some of us learned long ago. So let us think for a moment, now what should we do? What should we do with something we love so? Well, we should do what someone has done for us. Now we should share it, we should give it, pass it on. So pass it on, this music, this polka music. Just share it with your friends and family and pass it on to your children.